All right, we're going to try drawing the Eiffel Tower this time. You're using a pencil. I'm using a Sharpie so that you can see what I'm doing. Right, so what I want to do right now is divide this paper into 4 equal quadrants. And I might be doing this a couple times for the next couple drawing lessons. It just helps with placement. You can use a ruler or you can just eyeball. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect. So that's separating the right and left side, and then I'm going to separate the top and bottom. So this would be the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. It just helps with placement. Okay, so right up here at the top, I want to have a lightning rod here for the top, and I'm going to have some kind of a cap. So I'm going to start out with just a small rectangle right here at the top, and then down below this separation between the upper and lower quadrants, I want to have a little larger rectangle. And then right below that, a slightly larger one. This was surprisingly a subject of a lot of the art contest projects. I think we had 3 or 4 Eiffel Towers entered. Okay, so now that we have a vertical, or I should say horizontal shapes in, I want to connect the supports here. So I'm just going to draw 2 straight lines, and I'm going to keep them the same width as the rectangles. And you might even want to use a ruler for some of these lines, make it look a lot straighter. And then I'm going to put the bottom part, the bottom support. So it's going to be on an angle, and it's going to line up with that. All right, and then we'll separate it like that. Okay. At the top here, I think I'm going to put in that little dome I talked about. It's just kind of like the top of a pear shaped. And there's that lightning rod we talked about. Now I need to draw 2 lines connecting the top to this medium support. And they have to be a curved line. So they have to come down like this, and they have to curve. All right, so I'm going to come down with the outer line, curve, and just a slight curve. And then I'm going to put a line down the middle, and same width as this. Try to keep it the same. Otherwise it's going to look a little top heavy. All right. So if I had that to do over, I would do that. Okay, so there's your basic shape, the Eiffel Tower. And then we're just going to add some embellishments here. If I just draw lines, you know, the Eiffel Tower has a lot of, it's very difficult, I think, to draw. It has a lot of lines. So let's just draw some lines here and here. And then we're going to draw some lines here and here. And just to make it look like all those lines that you see, let's put some X's here and here. Okay. And then in here we're going to do a big X. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then let's draw some X's right here on these 2 top upper parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, all the way down. And again, if you use a ruler, it's going to look much more structural, I would say. I'm just going to go quick. I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, so we have the upper part here. We have our little dome in. It can be a triangle if you have a little bit of difficulty drawing that. We have our lines in, and I think we need some bottom supports here too. So I'm going to just draw a nice upside down C. And then I think I'm just going to draw 2 X's from here to here and from here to here, just to make it look like it's got some support. So from here, straight line to here, and from here a straight line to here. Okay, and my lines would be drawn much better if I used a ruler. All right, I'm going to put some shrubbery in the background. And then, of course, my puffy clouds. And there, okay. Again, using a ruler will make this look much better. So there is the Eiffel Tower.